Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hey, y'all. Let's tap into your person's energy. Let's see what they're currently feeling towards you. All right, air signs. I feel like some of y'all have to decide between two people. And what's so funny is I keep seeing the Lover's energy in my third eye, which is Gemini energy. So yeah, I think some of you have to decide between two, or you feel torn between two. But okay, let's see. Air signs, let's tap into your person. Let's see what they're currently feeling towards you. Air signs, this is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Welcome to my new subscribers. You guys, we made it to 100. Made it to 100. And I mean, I know for some of y'all that might not be a lot, but if y'all only knew how much it took for me to even get here and start like recording these messages, I think you would be really proud of me too. So I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate the support, especially to those that take the time to just even hit the thumbs up, to share the video, for those who have decided to like make this shit solid and join the team and subscribe. So I really appreciate y'all. Okay, so air signs, what the hell's going on with your person? Oh, okay, so some of y'all are in need of, I don't even know why I say in need. Maybe you do. There's a conversation that needs to happen between you and your person so y'all can get on the same page. Okay, let's see. Intervention. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? I was shuffling the channeled messages that I wrote, that I made. Yeah, I made a little what is it, a few cards of my own, right? And I kept seeing others involved, and it's so funny that it popped out in this deck. So I don't know if you or your person is trying to get other people's perspective so they can shed light on the situation. I do feel like there is an energy of someone reaching, like it's like someone reaching out for help, right? For it says rescue and others involved. So but there's like a light at the end of like, or at the top right here coming in. So it's like somebody shedding light. For some of you, this could just be like your person spending a little bit more time in prayer, and that's where they're getting their guidance from, if not from people who are close to them. Like I feel like your person is really wanting clarity on your situation, or needing guidance on how to proceed with the relationship. Or maybe this is you, air signs. Let's see, divine feminine, as I'm saying that. So maybe this is you, or this could be just your person trying to gain insight on y'all's connection and the energy that it's like maybe they're not used to dealing with a divine feminine, right? Like this is something new to them, almost to the point where they feel a little like threatened because you come off as someone that's very confident, self-assured. So I'm hearing self-discipline, and you carry a sense of like, I don't know, grace, inner peace. It's like you're so I'm hearing she's so pure and innocent. And I feel like you're really not, but that's the energy that you give off. And I feel like your person just doesn't want to mess this up. Like they almost feel like I don't want to say your person has shown up as like fake or not as themselves, but I feel like they are trying to like put the best foot forward, right? Like they're trying to appear as well put together as they can, right? Because they see you and they're like, well, she makes this shit look easy. Meanwhile, your person is over here like I don't know why I keep chuckling and laughing, because I don't know if your person like, because I'm getting the Joker energy here. Like I'm just getting on I'm picking up on someone's energy who like kind of like chuckles with themselves or laughs at themselves like, damn, like you really pulled that? Like that's you right there. And they can't believe it. Like they can't believe that they're getting this opportunity with you. And but it's like in the background it's like in the background they're like losing their entire shits, because like I said, I see some sort of like mask here, and it's like they're trying to hide it and trying to hold it together. What else? Legal, court, paperwork, and filed, and done, and completion, lesson learned at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, your masculine or your person could have been going through some sort of like legalities or paperwork, things that have to do with court, possibly. This could also be like divorce, things like that, right? But I feel like whenever I see this card, I also feel like someone feeling bound or stuck to some sort of, not necessarily like a physical contract, but energetically, right? You see, it almost looks like I don't know if y'all can see like a prison or like I don't know, this building looks real fucking secure. Nobody can get in, nobody can get out. Anywho, I feel like in order for, and this almost feels like voluntary. Like your person maybe kept themselves like bound or stuck to maybe a certain belief, right? Or maybe even people, friends. I don't know. It just feels like there's an energy of being bound or stuck. But there's also this energy of your person finally seeing things. Like there's an energy of like an epiphany or enlightenment, right, on a situation. And then and this is giving like the earth, not the earth, the world energy, which is like closing of cycles. So it does feel like your person could have needed to get advice on how to close certain cycles, how to end certain things, maybe certain contracts. I don't know if there were contracts that were binding them to certain individuals. I don't know if there's somebody else involved. We're going to see with tarot. But look at that energy that I was picking up. It's like someone feels stuck or bound, closed in. And it feels, like I said, it just feels more so energetic, right? Like maybe your person just wasn't emotionally available. Like they weren't, because I see a heart here. Like they just locked their little heart up and threw the key away and never to be found. But I feel like once they came across your divine feminine energy, it was almost like you were the missing key. No matter how much they try to bury it and hide it and whatever, it's like you came in and you didn't even need the fucking key. You just like pricked the shit and pricked the lock, and somehow you were able to get in, right? And I feel like oh, here's the karmic. So there could have been a third party situation here. There's lessons definitely that needed to be learned. Maybe there's somebody here that maybe friends or family members that are shedding light on a situation when it comes to a third party. Like how maybe whoever this third party is kept this person bound and stuck and trapped and frustrated. I don't know. There's an energy of someone being like just not able to open up or move forward, but it doesn't feel like, it does feel energetic. I'm not gonna say it doesn't feel like somebody was married, even though there could be a marriage here, some sort of marriage binding your person to someone else. But there's the realization, the awareness, something coming to light, that I feel like there was an energy of someone realizing it's like the veil was lifted, right? Whatever was being hidden, it was like something is now clear and to your person. I don't know if I feel like somebody gave or offered a different perspective to y'all's situation, which kind of brought light. And maybe your person realized how they could have been showing up like on some clown shit. Only because they were threatened, or I mean, if you were showing up, you know, genuine, and this is the energy I was picking up. It's like this unconditional love that your person felt from you, that a little bit more. Sorry, y'all. Your person felt, I want to say threatened, but not necessarily threatened. It's like they were scared, right? They probably never felt this type of love before, where someone allowed them, because you showed up as your true authentic self. It was almost like they wanted to show up and put their best foot forward, but in the background there were certain things that they still needed to handle. There were still things that they needed to release themselves from. And this, I feel like this came to light. It's like, where before they were wearing this mask, or they were acting like they didn't know, or they were lost, confused, or they were showing up as fake, or what the fuck ever. I feel like that mask is coming the hell off. Like it's not even working anymore. I'm hearing somebody say like, just take the mask off, bro. Maybe your friend, maybe your person's friends are telling them like, just go ahead and take the mask off, bro. Like we can all see that you want the divine feminine. We can all see that you want to go in there and give her this offer. Just stop trying to hide it. Like stop trying to, like you're making yourself miserable trying to hold yourself back from the divine feminine. Right? It's like you're locking yourself up. Like nobody is keeping you stuck or bound but you. All right, air signs. Let's pull up some clarity. Let's see what's going on with the tarot. If you stuck with me so far, air signs, go ahead and tap that thumbs up button. Go ahead and show a little love to this video. All right, what messages for the air signs? Ooh, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. So this talks about new love coming in, y'all, or somebody want to, I'm hearing reunite. I'm hearing reunion. This talks about a celebration as well. All right, so maybe I feel like your person could have talked to some friends. There could have been a recent like gathering or something like that, and they could have brought it up and said, you know, told their friends like, yo, like I'm thinking about giving this offer to the divine feminine, but I don't know, like what should I do? And I feel like everybody, hold on, I feel like everybody around them is already telling them like, bro, you stop fighting it. Why are you fighting it? Temperance and Five of Swords. So for others of you, there could have been other people trying to get involved in y'all's connection because of envy or jealousy or things like, or something like that. And something about like divine timing. There was a need for time to pass in order for certain contracts to end or something like that. Like with the Wheel of Fortune, I'm really getting a heavy energy of like cycles closing, right? Like contracts ending. But when I say contracts, more so like these feel energetic. Like, you know how you've had a friend for, let's say, 20 years and nothing happened between you guys. It just, you guys grew apart, right? And you could, sometimes we try to hold on to certain connections or relationships just because we've known them for, you know, X amount of years. But then you start to realize like there's nothing that really connects us anymore, or we don't align anymore. And that's okay, right? We change individually. We evolve, you know, everybody, you can grow apart, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like there was an energy here of having to, maybe your person needed to realize this, especially if it was people that were trying to come in between y'all's relationship. I also feel like there were legal matters, or there could have been contracts or legalities going on in the court that needed to be sorted out before your person could come into contact with you. So they were frustrated because they knew that there were certain things that needed to balance out before taking this action, right? What is this, Temperance? Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Sun. So it's like now I feel like I feel like your person, I don't know who it is, what it is that I feel like your person has really done some healing work here. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really like this. I really fucking like this. It just feels like someone saw the potential in y'all's relationship, or they saw that they could build something with you. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that's very financially stable. They are very secure. They're a good mother as well. There's children involved. This is someone who has no problem. I'm hearing hustling, but it's not even that. It's like, I'm hearing this is someone that is very smart with their resources. You know how to use your resources. And I usually don't get that with the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is something that your person sees in you, that you're very resourceful. You're someone that could turn something from nothing into something. Like, they really see what they can build with you. And they're willing to take this risk. Like, they're willing to break whatever contracts need to be broken, or for some of, what is this, contracts or legal, is that what it is? Yeah, legal energy. Chariot. I told y'all, I knew it felt good, y'all. Look at this. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarian energy here, Cancer energy. So I mean, like, it's almost like, I don't know who they spoke with or what was brought into their awareness or what kind of fucking epiphany your person had. But it was like, after they released or they removed whatever this noise was with, maybe there were other people involved that were trying to block off y'all's connection. I feel like once that was removed, released, I don't know, just taken, or I don't know. Someone did something. Four of Swords. Maybe someone withdrew. Did your person withdraw, air signs? Or did you? Like, I just feel like someone could have pulled away to really do some deep inner healing here, so that things could move forwards, because they see they're happily ever after with you. Something about this person seeing how they can build, I'm hearing power couple, like generational wealth. They feel like they can build a family with you, but it was almost like they needed this separation or no contact period in order for them to realize like your value, or to, I feel like somebody could have been in denial. Yeah, like somebody could have been in denial or of the connection, or they just, with the Seven of Swords, I'm picking up energy of someone just not seeing your worth. And I don't like that. That I don't like. I am picking up an energy of like someone having to walk away so that they could see, or they could finally see what they could have with you. But I mean, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes it does take that for you to see what your life would be like without a particular person, for you to, you know, to understand the role that that person plays. And, you know, for sometimes it's too late, and sometimes it works out in your favor. But I feel like, let me get one more. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So it's like this person, maybe you get a lot of attention here. Maybe you get a lot of attention, and this is, I don't know if this is an insecurity of theirs, but because someone was stuck mentally bound to the anxiety, or their I feel like it's insecurities. I don't know if there's someone that gets a lot of attention. As a divine feminine, I mean, you're gonna attract a lot of fucking attention. I mean, your energy alone is going to attract a lot of attention. So I don't know if this person felt like maybe they couldn't handle it, or they had to, it's almost like they had to come correct themselves, right? Like you almost triggered this person to do the inner work, but they knew that they couldn't play around with you, so things could have ended between the two of you. Things could have ended, and I don't know, maybe it was maybe you felt stuck, bound, wondering why this person, I feel like there was an energy of you thinking that they could have been lying or been deceitful or cheating or something like that. But I honestly feel like it was more so a separation for a transformation, a death and a rebirth, right? And I feel like this is because your person really respects you. And instead of, because I'm seeing the Two of Cups here, and it's like someone is rushing in to offer you this partnership after this ending, right? After things came to a complete halt. Yeah. Here's the Six of Pentacles and the Moon. So almost it's giving Dark Night of the Soul. Like there were patterns here, confusion, illusion, possibly temptations, obsessions, too many options, someone feeling like they needed to, you know, I don't know, maybe felt like somebody needed to keep or they weren't ready to give up their options, or I'm hearing their roster. But I feel like there were things that needed to come up. I'm definitely getting someone who went through a deep, like, dark night of the soul, where a lot of emotions come up to the surface, things that the shadow sides of us, right, that we don't want to acknowledge, the ugly side, right, the side that we don't want people to see. I feel like that's your light, divine feminine, could have triggered your person to go within, right? Because they felt like up until this point, nobody challenged them like you did. Maybe they never respected others as much as they respect you. And this almost like, again, triggered them to want to do, like, show up in a different light. Because I see the Six of Pentacles, which lets me know that someone does want to give equally to the connection, right? But it's like maybe this person realized that they couldn't because they were coming from an unhealed version of themselves They could have worn a mask initially. Maybe they were showing up as a clown, like somebody that was playing games, right? But then along the way, I feel like they started to see your value. They start to see, you know, how much they actually admire you and appreciate you and respect you. So much so that they didn't want to play these games with you. What is the Six of Pentacles with realization? Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords does talk about, this is like my social media stalker person. It's just someone that watches you. I'm hearing somebody could stay up at night watching you or watching your social media, watching. Some of you do something on social media that's influential. So maybe this person did stay up at night watching you. And that's when something came to light, or that's when they realized something. But I also feel like this person started to realize like the parts of them that needed maturing, right? Like the parts of them that were still a little bit, I mean, I don't want to say immature, but yeah, like pages are younger in age. So they could have been just very emotionally immature, or there's an energy of secrecy here. It's like they were really trying to show up as like this well put together person, but when they came across you, it was like you unveiled all that fake shit. And it was like they were forced to either do the work or be embarrassed, and you walk away from them, right? Like it was almost like they had to walk away from you. Although I'm not seeing any walking away here, right? I think we're past the walk away stage. I think right now you're more so in the energy of like, because I'm not seeing a masculine energy here. So you could be just focusing on you right now, right? Like they could just be on the sideline watching you, still stuck and bound, not saying much, but here they are, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I had just looked over. Ooh, and the King of Wands. So it's not, okay, so my bad. My bad, Divine Masculine. And I know he's like, I'm right here. Don't do that to me. I know Divine Masculine is like, no, I've been doing all this work. You're not about to act like I'm not here. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well, Divine Masculine, how are you going to show up? What you going to do? Okay, with the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like this person has really, this is Virgo energy. I'm hearing they're coming out. I'm coming out. And I don't want to know. How does it go? Y'all know I can't sing and I never know the lyrics. So maybe this person went into hermit mode and did some, like I said, introspection, isolation, went within, did some really deep healing, and now they're coming out. Like for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who is actually coming out, you know, because I do see coming to light. So maybe you could be finding out that someone is down low. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, congratulations. You know, it is what it is. But I feel like your person is coming out in a sense where they're finally showing their true, authentic selves to you. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in my third eye, almost like there was a need. Well, it wasn't the Ace of Swords, it's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I like this. So it was like someone definitely had to pull away so they can kind of do that work, so they could show up with this new passionate beginning, right? With this new desire to move things forward, but from an authentic point of, I guess, point of view. The Emperor, there he is again, and the King of Cups. I did say for some of you, you're gonna have to decide between two. I'm surprised neither masculine popped out. You could be really just focusing on yourself too, Divine Feminine, because you could just be frustrated and over it, like over the fact that, you know, maybe your masculine took so long to realize your value as well. With the Seven of Swords, I mean, someone was definitely in denial, but I feel like, let me get one more. I do want to see one more for this Seven of Swords. Yeah, because you're like, this is, like I said, I feel like you're just focusing on you too, to be honest with you. Your intuition, Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess. There's 999 here. You could be seeing 999. So it's like someone did not, exactly. They didn't see your value at first. They didn't see your value at first. And now, like, I feel like for some of you, like I said, you are seen in the public eye, or it's like your reputation, or you're being recognized for something. I don't know if your finances are increasing, you've gotten some sort of promotion, something like that. And it's like almost like this person is seeing you shine, like they're seeing your glow, they're seeing how you're moving forward, and that's keeping them like, that's getting them in their head to the point where it's like, I need to move like I need to do something now. I need to act now. I need to come out of hermit mode now. They're threatened because they're seeing you. First, I'm getting other people realizing who you are, right? Like you could have other suitors too. Like this person could have to compete now for your attention, rather than before you were, you know, giving it all to them. Now it's like, okay, other people have entered the ring, sir, ma'am. So what you gonna do? Now they're over here stressing out. And I feel like for some of you, you could have said something to this person where, like, maybe you prophesied something, right? Like, oh, you know, I'm going to be famous one day, or I'm going to do XYZ one day, or watch, I'm going to build XYZ one day, and the one day is here. And now your person comes back and they're like, I mean, remember back in the day when I was there with you shooting in the gym? Like, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. You were not in the gym shooting with me. You was blocking the shots. You were blocking my shots. That's what you was doing. You weren't shooting with me. You was blocking them. You was blocking the blessings. You made me stay up at night wondering what you wanted with me, wondering why you couldn't see my value, staying up at night wondering what you wanted to do, if you wanted to build something with me, wondering if I was enough for you. And you was like, yeah, nah, I'm moving forward. I'm gonna move on. I'm hearing Maya. I'll be moving on. I can't sing. I wish I could sing. I really wish I could sing, because y'all would really be entertained. Y'all would really be entertained. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close it out for you. How do I want to close it out? Boy, that took a little bit of energy. I think I'm gonna close it out with messages from your person. Okay. I think I want to close it out with Yeah, let's get some messages. If you haven't yet, air signs, go ahead and tap the thumbs up. Go ahead and tap, tap, tap. Little thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, something about divine timing is very significant too. I know we are in Sagittarian season, so this season is going to be very significant as well, especially when it comes to your money and finances. Air signs. I feel like you'll be getting receiving good news when it comes to your money. All right, what messages does air signs person have? Let me get a few. Okay. So we have cycles. We keep replaying the same story over and over again, and it never ends well. We are, what? When are we going to do better so we can be better? So for some of you, you are tired of the same old shit with this person. Or that's exactly what you're realizing, is the fact that there's a repetitive pattern here. Like things just keep repeating, so you're deciding to go in a whole new direction. I feel like this person knows this. I feel like this person is realizing, which is why they're so stuck in their head, hurt at the fact that, or stressing out at the fact that they know you're giving something to someone else, someone new, right? You're no longer being stuck and bound to the same shit. It says, I'm receiving many messages about you through numbers, symbols, and images. The universe is showing me my way back to you and you back to me. So for some of you, you could be connecting with a soulmate. I'm taking a pause. I need to separate myself from you in order to work on my mind and my soul. This is only temporary and I will eventually find my way back to you. So yeah, it's like your person did have to kind of like work on themselves in separation. Like they knew that they couldn't do something while they were in contact or connected to you. It says, I feel you are my equal. You make me want to be a better person, not just for you, but also for myself. You challenge me to change and grow. I mean, that's pretty much what we've kind of said, that you push this person to grow up. Something about winter could be significant. February 7th through March 19th. That's what, Aquarian energy, right? Or, yeah, no. Aries? No. Yes. Y'all, what the fuck? Let me know in the comments. Am I tripping? Aquarian. What the hell? Can y'all, please, don't laugh at me. Can y'all let me know, is it too different? Am I picking both Aquarius and Aries? Why am I saying Aries? Pisces. Yes? Because Capricorn is up until January what? Then it's Aries. No, then it's Pisces. Yo, what the hell? Why am I acting like this? Y'all don't be laughing at me in the comments either. I'm having a major brain fart. So, December, when is, okay, Capricorn. Why is it acting like that? All right, I'm gonna keep going because this is acting stupid. March 20th to April. So yeah, so this is Aquarian, right? Or Pisces. Y'all, why am I acting so slow? And desensitize. So what? Somebody, it says the pain of our separation is tearing me apart. I don't know how to handle my feelings and emotions. Instead of working through the pain, I used to take whatever helps me numb. So someone could really, if you guys are still in separation, someone's not taking it well. This is Pisces energy, because clearly I see it was throwing me off. The dates were throwing me off because Pisces season is from February 19th through March 20th. That's why it was throwing me off. Don't play with me, y'all. Anywho, so you could be dealing with a Pisces for some of you, or something about Pisces season could be very significant. Something about someone just not trying to get through the separation, right? The fact that you guys are not talking. For others of you, this is someone you are leaving out in the cold, like a third party. This is someone from your past who has already put you through a lot, and you're like, yeah, nah, it's done. It's over with. That's it, right? It's donezo. All right, y'all, let me know, because I am picking up on an energy where y'all have to choose between two. So let me know what the hell's going on. But air signs, this is all I have for you. I hope it gave you a little bit of clarity and guidance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.